Do, 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 do. Soap. As you could see just now, today we're going to be making some soap. For this soap creation, I've used some transparent and shea butter melt and pour soap, some soap dye, a bit of sea salt, and some dried tea flowers. To make these little ice cube soaps, it's a very simple process. I would cut a tiny bit of the melt and pour soap, melt it in microwave for 15 seconds. Now my microwave is 800 watts, whatever microwave number is strong, so keep that in mind. And after that, I would just pour it in the mold and add a few drops of soap dye. To get a spherical soap, I emptied our friend egg cat and poured in some green soap into it. Green shea butter soap. I love the marble effect that the color drops make once they're in it. So that was that. And after all this practice, I decided it was time to make some meme soap. Yes, you heard it right. Now the first thing I did was I printed out some of the pictures I want to use as references. My original idea was to make some sort of a soap mold out of duct tape and paper, but I couldn't make that work properly. So I decided just to cut a thin layer of the shea butter soap and then cut out the shape that I want to have embedded in the actual soap, using the transparent soap to add a little something into it. So I started first with the Dodge meme. I cut out a general Dodge shape, and after that added some dried tea flowers around it and went in with the transparent soap. Into the transparent soap I put in a few droplets of blue dye just to have that marble effect, and may I say it turned out amazing. After that I used some mica paints from my makeup kit to color Dodge and then sealed that coloring with some transparent soap. Now this is where I made some big mistakes. I wanted the nose, the eyes and the mouth to be black, but I didn't have any black mica. So I tried to mix up some green, some red and some brown mica from my eyeshadow palette and filled in Dodge's nose and eyes and mouth with that. Now the mistake was that I did not seal these color-filled holes once I was done. I just poured a large amount of transparent soap over it, creating this, unfortunately. It was a monstrosity, and I decided to fix it by putting some googly eyes over it because, hey, googly eyes fix everything. Once I was done with that, I let it rest for about an hour. After making the Dodge, I made a few other soaps. The green one, the blue and the green, some color out, but since it's soap dye, I just washed my hands and it went away. We have a combination of yellow and white. Then we have some marbled shea butter one. After that, we have a multi-layered one. I must say they all do look like candy, but do not eat soap, kids. Then we have a green one with tea flowers in it. After that, we have a red one that looks like a nice gummy bear. and a combination of red and blue in a transparent one. The last two, we have the shea butter with Himalayan salt soap and orange/white shea butter soap. So that's it for the regular test soaps. After that, let me show you the meme soaps. The first soap we have is Ricardo Milos soap. Yes, I know how he looks. It looks pretty bad, but I love the shape of it, and it's very flat and helps you lather a lot of soap. Next we have the mystery soap. So it's still in the mold. I created this one in the same Tupperware that I used to pour and melt the melt and pour soap in. Dun dun dun, here we go. It's a pepper soap, yes, mystical pepper soap. Very nice, very blue. Also the blue in this seeped as well, so be careful if you're going to use blue dye. Next we have, yes, DX soap. Now it's not completely spherical because the eggshell wouldn't come off from all of it, but still lovely. And for the grand finale, our favorite soap, the Dodge soap. Dun 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 dun. I mean, you've seen it already, but it's amazing. And now for some me washing hands with the soaps footage.
Bubbly, bubbly Dodge. One-eyed Dodge. Thank you, One-eyed Dodge. Very nice.
Thank you, my ex, and I'll see you later. Bye.